everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing an outdoor 1080p security camera. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. In today's episode, we're reviewing an outdoor security camera from the company Nooie. And this camera, let me just tell you guys, has so many features, such as, it being 1080p, it has two-way audio, it has motion detection, night vision, it's weatherproof, so you guys can have this outside, and there's just so many other features that this security camera has to offer. But before we actually get started with this Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts whenever we do upload. If you guys do enjoy this video after watching it, I would really appreciate it if you guys went down below and left a like, as that just informs me and keeps me updated if you guys are enjoying this tech series. Have any questions or concerns about this security camera, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment, as that, you guys can ask me any questions, or if you have any inquiries, you guys can do so by leaving a comment down below, and I'll be glad to help you out. Social media links and social media platforms are always down below in the description. You guys can follow us to stay connected, or also get updates whenever we do upload. And then lastly, our business inquiries email is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to work with us or need any photo assistance. And then always, the product information and also the link to purchase this product is always down below in the description for you guys to check out if you guys are interested in this product or getting more information about this security camera. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move on to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. As you guys can see on the front of the box, this security camera has a pretty interesting design. You guys can see there's a picture, and as I spin this around, you guys can see there's not really a lot of details or specifications on the box itself. So what we're gonna do is actually move this onto the secondary camera angle so you guys can have a closer shot at this product. As you guys can see on the front of the box, it just says Nooie, and this is Nooie Cam Outdoor. You guys can see there's a picture of the camera itself. As I flip it onto this side, you guys can see there's a few specifications and details about this camera. And on this side of the box, or the bottom of the box, it gives you guys more specifications. You guys can take a pause and read that. And that's basically it for the box. And all we need to do now is proceed to open up the security camera and move on to the unboxing portion of the video. And as I flip it up, you guys can see there's another flap inside. We got to pull that back, and we're greeted with all like the the user manuals and the product cards. So right here is a product card, so you guys can get more information about the company and also where to contact them if you have any issues. We do get a few stickers and stuff, so you guys can use to put on your camera or onto areas of your house to show people that you have this surveillance camera on. And then we also have a user manual here that I do recommend you guys reading. It will give you guys a lot more specifications and details about how to set up this camera. So if it's your first time setting up this camera, I do recommend you read this user manual. And then you guys can see we already greeted with the camera itself. We just need to take off this piece of cardboard, and then you kind of just need to pull it out. And let's actually pull out this camera outside of this box. All you have to do is kind of open up this side, just like that. And you gotta pull all the contents out. And what I'm gonna do now is actually put this box off to the side so we have more space to work with. But as you guys can see on the secondary camera angle, this is everything that's included with the packaging. In this little bag, we do get the charging brick, so let me just pull that out. This is how the charging brick looks like. This is what you need to use to plug in the micro USB cable into to give power to the security camera. We also get some mounting plates in this bag for you guys to use to actually mount this onto your walls and stuff. And then last but not least, the company has actually provided some screws and some nuts that you guys can use and utilize when screwing in the security camera onto your wall or the side of your house. And then we got the user manual, the sticky stickers, we got the products card, and then we got the camera itself. And you guys can see the camera looks really presentable. We do get some little stickers that we need to take off, so all you gotta do is lift it off. And then we have another sticker protecting the lens. But you guys can see this is how the camera looks like, and with the lens in the middle. And we also get some, I'm pretty sure one of these is a microphone, and then we also got an LED indication letting you, know, if the camera's on and being operational. But what we're gonna do now is actually move on to the testing and demonstration portion of this video. So what we're gonna do now is actually plug in the security camera and give it a test. So what I'm gonna do first is actually get an extension cable. Next up, what we need to do is actually take this charging brick and plug this end of the security camera into the brick, just like that. And now we take this and actually plug it into our power source. We actually don't need this part, so let me just disconnect that. And we're just gonna plug it in like that. And now the camera is actually on. I don't know if you guys can see all those infrared lights that are kind of lighting up in front of the camera. We do get a red indication light letting us know that the camera is being in use. But yeah, so now let's actually proceed to, you know, connect this onto my, onto my phone. And you guys can see it's actually flashing red right now. So I think it's signaling that it's ready to actually connect to one of my devices. So let's go in and actually open up the Nooie application, which you guys, I'm pretty sure you can download on iOS or on Google Play, depending on your devices that you're using. And you just have to open up the application, and let's go in and add a new camera in. We're gonna add Nooie Cam Outdoor. And it's asking you, please wait approximately 15 seconds until the indicator light flashes red. So what you need to do is actually click on red light is on. It's gonna ask you for your Wi-Fi credentials and passwords and stuff. Make sure you just enter those details in. Click on next once you do. And it's gonna give you a QR code that you guys need to use to actually put in front of the camera for it to actually capture. And what you need to do is wait until the light turns a steady white. So you guys can hear that the sound effect went off, and as I look at the camera right now, there is a steady white light, meaning that this camera is actually fully connected to this application. And what we're gonna do now is proceed to the next step. So right now you guys can see it says pairing, please wait. So we're just gonna wait until it fully connects to the application, and then we should be able to see a live feed of the security camera. Connected, it says camera installation. Since we are going to actually mount this onto our walls, we're just going to click on already installed. So let me click on that. Name our camera, we're going to name it office. But you guys can see on the camera, we can see a live feed. And you know, with the interface, you can do so many things with this security camera. But what we're gonna do first is actually take a look at the settings. You guys can see you can do audio recording, status light, which I prefer to actually turn off, because when people are, you know, walking by, they're not gonna know that the camera's actually on. You can even rotate the image. There's night vision that you guys can either turn off or auto, so it can turn on automatically when it's late at night. There's motion detection, which you can decrease or increase the sensitivity. So in our case, I want to increase it to high, so that, you know, even the slightest movement, the camera can capture it. If we go back, you can even go in and do sound detection. So you guys can see I'm already getting notifications that it's already detecting motion. You guys can see you can do sound detection. So if it hears audio, it can detect and let you know that it has, you know, hold audio. Let's go back out again. You guys can see you can even add storage, so you can even add an SD card into these security cameras to actually, you know, save all your footage onto the card and not have to buy a subscription from this company. So I like how they gave you two options with your storing of your footage. So what we're gonna do now is just go back to the main interface of this camera, and you guys can see it's very fluid. I'm looking at the camera right now. It's very fluid. It's not, you know, delayed or anything, and the quality, let me just say, it looks really good with this security camera. So let's just, you know, start recording on this camera. Right now it's actually recording everything that it's seen. Let me look at the camera for a little bit. Hello. And you guys can see it's recording everything nice and really good. We're gonna end the recording. You can even go in and start taking pictures and stuff. With this camera, there's actually a security alarm. So let's actually turn on the security alarm real quick. Pretty loud. So you guys can use that to scare off people. If you do detect somebody out in your backyard or in your front yard, you can, you know, click on the alarm and it will go off and potentially spook any possible bad people away. You can even go in, I'm pretty sure this is a microphone. Hello?
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 So I'm speaking into the phone.
Speaking into the phone.
And you guys can see
And you guys can see
it's going into my camera.
So let me turn this off.
But you guys can see you can talk to the camera, and then also you can listen to whatever the camera's capturing. Hello? What you doing? Who's over there? What are you doing? But you guys can see there is two-way audio with this security camera, so you can hear whatever the camera's capturing, and you can also talk to the camera, so you can technically have a conversation with someone on the other end with, you know, the security camera. But you know, the camera itself isn't bad at all. The last thing we need to test out is the night vision, so what I'll do is I'll include a clip right here. But as you guys can see, this camera doesn't do too bad. You know, this is, you know, I reviewed a lot of security cameras, and let me just tell you, I would have to say that this one is my favorite indeed. The quality is good, just all the features is good. I love that I don't have to buy a subscription with this camera. All I gotta do is put a micro SD card in, and once that gets full, I could just format the card and just, you know, keep on going with a micro SD card. That's what I love about this company's cameras. So that's, if you're looking for something where you don't have to pay a subscription, or something that can capture moments in really good 1080p, Full HD, I do recommend this security camera. But right now, what we're gonna do is actually move on to the final reflections and remarks, and then end off this video. So, one of my final opinions and remarks about this outdoor security camera from the company Nooie. Honestly, this camera has so many features that I can't even list them all. You know, the two-way audio, night vision, it has motion detection, sound detection, Full HD 1080p quality, it has an alarm, it has so many other features, like, you know, you can store all your footage locally onto an SD card, or you can store it onto a cloud service that the company provides. And then just the interface of the application is so nice, and you can have many cameras connected at the same time, and you can also share your camera live feeds to people so they can view them at any given time. And I just feel like that is just so nice with this camera. The quality is really good. You guys can see it does look very modern, and it has a very nice and sleek design, and I honestly have no issues with this security camera. The connection process was fairly simple with this camera. It didn't take me a long time to actually, you know, get in and actually connect to this camera, which is also something I really appreciate about this security camera. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alert to know when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns about this security camera, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment, as I reply and read every single comment I do receive. So if you have any inquiries whatsoever, please feel free to ask me down below in the comments section. If you guys did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you went down below and left a like, as that just keeps me informed and keeps me updated if you guys are enjoying these videos. Follow us on our various social media platforms to stay connected and also get updates whenever we do upload. And then our business inquiries email for those who want to contact us or need more photo assistance is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message and we can potentially work together, or if you guys need any photo assistance, you guys can do so with my business inquiries email. And then lastly, if you guys actually want to purchase or check out more information about this security camera, product information and also the product link will be down below in the description for you guys to check out and view, and also the link to purchase if you guys want to check out and actually purchase this security camera. But honestly, I have nothing really negative to say about this camera. It just has so many nice features, and honestly, the price point isn't too bad with this camera as well. But anyways, we are gonna end off this video. If you guys did enjoy, do those things as I mentioned, and I hope to see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing out. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.